Hello, I'm Mr Plumb. We are Plumb and Plumber. And it's another weekend. Get in. Roll titles. What a Palava! I shall call this one Peugeot Palava. I think that fits quite nicely. So, I thought I'd get some work done on the ABS because, as you know, I've had some problem with the ABS light coming on, and then with that you get like a soft pedal and you get judder like pulsing on the front wheels. Now I've proven it's not the discs because I had the wheels off. I've looked at the discs when they go past the pads, and they are dead parallel. There's no warping of the discs or anything like that. Straight round, parallel, no movement. So it's got to be the ABS getting confused, and then it feels like the discs are warped because you put your foot on the brake and the car goes but they're not, unless the pads are warping with the disc, of course. So I thought my diagnosis was it had to be the ABS controller. So I've got a replacement one off eBay, and I'm convinced that this was a source of my problems, as you will see in some of these pictures. So it took a while to get the bolts off. Now, I don't understand the mentality of someone who designs a bolt in the automotive industry with a round head. Now, if the Torx bit inside gets all rusted up, or in my case rounds off when you try to put a Torx bit in it, you've got no alternative. You can't put a socket on it, you can't put a set of spanners on it, you can't put anything on it. It's round. I thought, if I ever meet a person that designed round-headed bolts in the automotive industry where a car gets rusty, I don't know how I'd be able to retain myself. I don't know. Anyway, so I got to drilling the bits out. I got drill bits. I went through my steel drill bits, each one in turn, drilled a hole, drilled like a concave dish, and then got a large one to round off the head. Now, I did it on this one, so this is a bit of a Frankenstein because the body is from the one I got off of eBay, and this is the one off of the car. So, look how nice and shiny it is in there, considering that thing's 24 years old. Yeah, so that's the one off the car. As you can probably gather, I managed to get it off. What a palaver. So, I got the headlight off, got all the cable harness out of the way. I started drilling because I knew I could do it because I did it with this one. And I even managed to loosen all the brake unions on this one. So if I do have to change the pump as well, it's all ready to go. So I made sure I did that. So that's all loose. That's one off the car. Yeah, so drilling. So I got one of them out. That one came out all right because that satisfying feel of the actual head snapping, and you see the recess that the bolt went in, and you see the bolt shank through the hole. Right, easy job. Then I tried the one underneath. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage there. You might be able to tell. That's because it was a nonce of the highest order. So, drill bit. No, and it was doing this. It was open up like a flower. So it was getting wider and wider, and so I thought, ow. So I got a couple of screwdrivers. I tried to shear off the top bit. It wasn't having it. I got like a small, thin, cold chisel. Tried to get that, because I'm trying to get you through the headlight bit. Like that, and it wasn't having it. It was actually sat there laughing at me. A bolt was laughing at me. I could almost hear it go. English. So he actually sat there laughing at me. And I can actually get it to spin in the recess, but because it was flared, it wouldn't come off. I had to resort to getting my carbide drill bit I used to get that nut off the axle for the Z3. I ended up putting that in the Dremel and trying to Dremel the thing out. So I was there with Dremel, and eventually I managed to get it off. Who's having the last laugh now, sunshine? Me. So I've actually got it. So I got it out and I managed to tease it out. Got it off. Oh, here we are. We're nearly done. So that's the one off of the car. Took the one off from eBay, put it on there, connected it all up, put the headlight back in, got it all cushy, battery back on, and let's have a look, see what happened. How is this going to work? I'm not, I don't know what to do if it doesn't. Anyway, don't worry about the flashy, that's my screen. Oh, hello. It's gone out. Oh, you little beauty. ABS solved. Now, did that last? No. 10 yards down the road, ABS light came back on. Now, a lesser person would get upset by that, but I recall on the forum a chappie who said, yeah, you can swap the controller over, but you may need it coding to your car. Or it just needs someone with a Peugeot diagnostics light to clear the fault. Because what I did notice on my little drive, there was no more pulsing. Oh, this is good. Firm pedal, no pulsing. So I do believe still it is the controller. Because the brakes seem firmer, there's no pulsing, it just leaves an error light. Now, it just needs someone with either Peugeot Planet 2000, Diag Box, or what's the other one? Is it Lexia? Something like that. You know, Peugeot diagnostics tool, short of me going to a dealer and then getting in to hook their diagnostics. I'm hoping beyond hope that it just needs the code clearing, because my readers can't clear it. It just says no fault in the ECU. There must be one because the bloody light's on the dashboard. So I think you're just at the stage where it just needs a Peugeot diagnostics tool to clear that code. And I think then we are all cushy. Oh, bloody French. I can't wait to get back on the Z3. I know it's German, but at least it's not French. Oh, time for an English slurp. Oh, that's a touch. And with that, I'll leave you be. Yeah, I might try some more welding tomorrow, practice welding tomorrow, and then do something English